As I sit here and I reflect, I truly do realize how much I've grown as a man, right? And one of the things that helped contribute to this growth was indeed the red pill manosphere men debating with women videos, more so what I like to just simply call it nowadays entertainment. You know, because all these quote quote red pill high value men be sitting here debating, getting out of character with women that they see themselves being superior to, you know? And I'm gonna get back to that in a second. But it's just funny to me how I realize I've gone through all the phases of this entertainment, of this content that's just like bombarding the internet these days. You know, there was a point where it was educational, and I sat back and said, "Oh, that's how girls do. Oh, that's what men should be doing. Oh, okay." Then it got to the point where it fired me up. I'm like, "Yeah, man, yo, these chicks sound stupid. Man, I was slowing my life down for this shit." And then it got to the point now where I'm just sitting here as I become the man that I want to be. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. You sound stupid as hell too, my guy. Wait, I mean, she ain't helping her own case, and I ain't here to talk about her. But hold up, you ain't making no sense either. One of the phrases that I feel like has been diluted beyond belief, the term high value man. I'm a high value man, so I can cheat. High value men cheat. Say that out loud to yourself and ask yourself, does that make sense? So Kevin Samuels goes and makes a definition of a high value man, and a lot of y'all just gravitate towards it. Now, I'm not disrespecting the homie. He really said some dope things. Rest in peace. He opened my eyes to a lot of things. However, that did not make any sense. The first time I heard that, I was like, what? Now, there is a difference, and I feel like some young men have not made that distinction. High value men explore their options is not the same as high value men cheat. What is cheating? Cheating is when you lock it down with a young lady and you say, "Hey, sweetheart, you are my one and only. It's you and me, ride or die." And then you go out behind her back and go get you some quick little coochie. That's cheating. You as a man told this woman something, told this woman that you want to submit to you, that she was the only one. And you went behind her back, broke your word, lied to her to go get some easy coochie. Does that sound like a high value man? Let's break down what that phrase is. A high value man is apparently not the same as a man with high values. Trustworthiness, honesty, fulfills his commitments, that type of stuff, the basics. So sometimes I be hearing young men especially, they just go out here and regurgitate this type of stuff, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, if a woman does it, she's automatically a whore and a harlot. But when you do it, it's okay because I'm a man and men aren't supposed to be monogamous. Well, if you're not supposed to be monogamous, you don't lock it down with anyone. You do not get in a committed relationship with a young lady and then step outside the boundaries of that arrangement. Is no one else talking to these dudes, or are all y'all just watching red pill, watching dudes debate like these bimbos and these OnlyFans prostitutes? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and do y'all think for yourselves? Do y'all just really sit back and be like, wait, a high value man cheats? Well, I make a bunch of money and I can do whatever I want, so I can screw whoever I want. So you make all this money and the first thing you think about is just screwing everyone. That just shows me that you're living through these dudes on the internet. I'm sorry. Now, I get it. I'm just barking from the peanut gallery. I'm Mr. Saint over here. I get it. But at the same time, though, it's just like I'm just using y'all's words and just poking holes in your argument. Now, if you are a true man, you are honest. You are trustworthy. Your word means something. But some of y'all be acting like your mortal enemy. Some of y'all be acting like the women you hate the most. You say one thing and do another. Does that sound like a high value man? Well, you can't tell these women so, but look at you validating your bad behavior because you can't keep your dick in your pants. You're calling these women hoes, but you're out here fucking more than they are. Well, that's my job, and that's what I see, man, you can miss me with the bullshit. Now, once again, on both sides, I am not, against people having a fruitful, fun sex life. That is not what I'm saying. I'm talking about when you are in relationships, when you are in marriages. Now, if that's your arrangement, that you can go out there and do what you want, cool. You had the balls to bring it up to your woman and say, hey, look, this is what I plan on doing. This is what I'm going to do. So either get in line, or some people, is this okay with you? Because a lot of y'all use another word that y'all have ran into the ground, that term submit. A woman's supposed to submit to me. Why? When you come home after work, nothing wrong with working a job, but you come home from work, what do? You hop on the Xbox and you smoke some weed. You have a drink, you drink some alcohol, you complain about your day. I saw this on the clip, from earlier today, and it was just like, it was so true. And you think that woman's supposed to submit to you instead of you working your ass off to provide a dope ass life because you're the provider and the protector. You're so quick to yell that one out, but then when you're done working, you think that's just it. Oh, women need to lower their standards. Women, no, you need to raise yours. Or y'all just better be on the same, working towards the same goal. You want these women to submit to you. Submit does not mean that she's your little female slave, that she just gets to sit there and cook and clean if that's not what she wants to do. This is going to be a video I plan on making a little bit later, but it's just like there's different types of men, there's different types of women. A lot of you, like you men, I could tell y'all get fired up when the traditional man comes up, because a lot of these girls say they want a traditional man. But some of y'all ain't traditional men. Some of y'all is lazy as shit. And you're talking about, I need a traditional woman that's a virgin, and but then you're going to be the same dude that is mad that your girl can't give you the Gok 3000 and do a cartwheel on your dick. Like, y'all don't even know who y'all are as men yet. And I'm talking, when I go on these little rants, I'm talking about you losers that are watching Red Pill all day and only regurgitating what those men on the camera are saying. Not ever once thinking for yourself. That's who I'm talking to. Everyone else that's made it out of the Red Pill manosphere trap, and you're actually going out here and experiencing things, want to have true, fruitful, amazing, harmonious unions, partnerships, relationships, y'all keep on doing your thing. I'm proud of y'all. Keep on growing. I'm talking to y'all that are in the early stages that can't think for yourselves yet. And you see a man just, every if you disrespect a woman, oh, that was so Sigma. That was Sigma. What do you not know what a Sigma means? Oh my God. Y'all need to get off of the internet and go touch the grass. These men that are sitting here debating, you do realize that these dudes up here debating these OnlyFans prostitutes, you do realize that it's the equivalent of the NBA team going against like your rec ball team. The NBA team going against like the middle school basketball team. That's pretty much what this is. These women have no grasp of reality, and all you're doing is exposing how stupid some women are. Every once in a while they bring on some people. I'm not talking about Just Fresh and Fit, just all these other podcasts. They be bringing up these dumb ass chicks. Like, they're dumb as shit. They are children. And then you be watching these clips of people doing these interviews in college party towns when half of these people are drunk as hell anyway, and you're saying that that's the representation of women. I'm sorry. No. Because I'd be sitting here wondering, like me and my friend were just sitting back watching some of y'all stuff, and we were just like, who hurt you? Who hurt you that you, like the way that you treat people, that you see the other side, that you're trying so hard to garner their attention? It's like, who hurt you, fam? We've all been hurt, but some of y'all just straight demonize women, and y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill, because you don't realize how uncooperative you are. I'm the man. I don't need to be cooperative. I lead. You do realize a good leader also listens to his quote, quote, subordinates, right? Quote, quote, I have to put the quotes with that one. It's like you have to be a good listener to be a good leader. If you're just over here bossing your woman around, she's not going to want to provide for you. She's not going to want to put out for you. She's going to more likely want more freedom. It's kind of like like parents that are very, 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 very strict with their children. What do those children tend to do? They tend to rebel. So what do you think your woman's going to do? If you just running her like a slave driver, can't let her go outside. You must cook. You must clean. You want to. See, y'all don't. Why do you want her to cook and clean? Because you can't? Or are you saying that now, sweetheart, it's your job to make this house a home? See, I know that's a sentence that none of y'all have ever uttered. But y'all want this woman to just stay in the house all day, not have friends, not have a social life, don't have any access to the outside world. man, look at Captain Save-A-Ho, look at Mr. White Knight here. No, I've said that these women be saying some stupid shit with their double standards, but don't do the same thing that they be doing when it's deflection. Half of y'all didn't even make it this far because you'll be, oh, he's making me uncomfortable. He a white knight. Oh, he's just a simp. No, I just respect women. Even if they say some dumb shit, they're never going to be in my circle. They're never going to be around me anyway. If all you see is dumbass women, what is it that you are attracting? I'm ended off that. Till the next one.